Okay, today I have a story. Actually, one of these little songs we're going to read. We're going to try to listen a little bit. I don't know how good the music's going to be, but it's called March of the Germs. Now, the whole reason we're home from school is there's a little bit extra germs floating around out there in the world, and we're trying to stay safe by staying home, wearing a mask if we go out, that kind of thing, right? So I'm play you a little song, and this is all about germs. March of the Germs. Here they go. Marching one by one. Uh-huh. The multiplying has begun. Uh-huh. A microscopic cell you see can make you sick quite easily. A germ is what we call bacteria. Germs. Germs will spread diseases now. Uh-huh. You pass them in your seasons now. Uh-huh. You find them on your dirty hands in toilet bowls and garbage cans. A germ is what we call bacteria. Germs. Look out for germs. Here they come. Look out for germs. Here they come. Germs. Germs are trying to get in. Through your mouth, your nose, your skin. A germ is a naughty parasite. Your antibodies have to fight. A germ is what we call bacteria. Germs. To prevent the spread of germs. Is something that we all can learn. Cover your mouth before you sneeze. Wash your hands if you please. No skin, don't let the germs get in. Germs. Bye. Goodbye to germs. There they go. Goodbye to germs. There they go. Germs. Bye. Goodbye. Good germs. There they go. Goodbye to germs. There they go. So you guys got to remember to wash your hands. Keep things clean. Okay? Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Not like that, Miss Wall. Like that in your elbow. Cover your mouth when you sneeze. Wear a mask, at least right now. Stay inside. Math today, we're going to be doing a little bit of 3D shapes. And we're also going to be making the number 2 and the number 3 some different ways. Let's count by, you want to start with 5s today? Let's start with 5s, okay? Let's start with 5 fingers. We skip by 5, so we say 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Let's count by 10s. Ready? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And how about counting by 1s? Let's start with, let's say, 18. So let's get 8 fingers up there. We got 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 18. What comes next? One more than 18 is 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. All right, we count by 1s, 10s, and 5s. So today I've got some new flashcards for you. I found some new ones. Remember I told you, well, some of you know that I was at my room yesterday. In my room, our room yesterday. So I picked up some new cards. Actually borrowed these from Miss Hawk because I couldn't find mine. All right, so let's just go through these. We got 36, 39, 34, 38, 35, 37, can you see it okay? 32, 33, 31. Good. You did so good. Let's do the 40s, okay? So these are all start with 40 and then a number, right? So you say 46, 47, 48, 42, 49, 45, 43, 44, 41, and simply 40. Well, some of you are working on those 3D shapes still, so we're going to continue working on that. And then others of you are looking at different ways to make the number 2 and the number 3. And I'll show you what that means in a moment, okay? Let's take a look first at our 3D shapes, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to be looking at the shapes and seeing what other shapes that you can see on those shapes. And we talked about that a little bit more, we talked about it yesterday. I'm getting all tongue-tied here, aren't I, today? All right, so I found a new cylinder in my house. Yeah, you thought I was going to bring the toilet paper roll, didn't you? Well, I brought paper towels instead. But as you can see, this is a cylinder, okay? Now, what makes this a cylinder? Well, you see a circle that's at this end, and a circle's at that end, and then this part rolls, right? We talked about that rolling yesterday, okay? So this is a cylinder, okay? And again, I want you to take a look, because there's a circle here, and it's flat, and there's a circle here, and it's flat, and then this part is rounded, so it rolls, okay? Who remembers what the cylinder can do? Yes, a few of you do. Okay, so the cylinder can roll. Obviously, we just talked about that. It can also do what? Stack. Why? Because it has this flat surface. So I can stack things. And then it can it slide? Yeah. So if I had a flat surface here, it could slide. Why? Because it has that flat surface again. So it can stack, it can roll, and it can slide. That's fabulous. Okay, let's take a look at this. I found a dog ball. No, it's a tennis ball, but my dog's been playing with it. What shape is this? Do you guys remember? Sphere. Not a spear, like you spear a fish when you're fishing underwater with a spear. No, not a spear, a sphere. It's close to spear though, but forget the P. Sphere, okay? Sphere, so this is called a sphere. Now, can a sphere roll? Oh yeah, all day long. You kidding me? This can roll. And can it stack? Cannot stack, because look at, if I put it on a flat surface, it's just going to roll right, see that? Roll right off, okay? Can it slide? No, because it doesn't have a flat surface again. So the only thing a sphere can do is roll. You're right. And are there any shapes on this? So is there a shape on this? No, don't say circle. There's no circles on this, you guys. There's no circle. I can't like draw a circle on this. Whereas like in a cylinder, I could draw a circle right there, right? This, I can't draw a circle. And if I try to draw it on paper, it might look like a circle on paper, but I can't, there's not actually a circle on this tennis ball. There's not a circle anywhere. I can't find a circle anywhere. Okay, whereas the cylinder's got a circle on the top and the circle on the bottom. Okay? All right, so let's take a look at another shape. Look what I found. I found another example. I know there's a sphere inside, but what I want you to pay attention to is what's holding my sphere. Okay, do you see what this is? This little acrylic box. And it's the shape of a what? Right, a cube. A cube. Why? Because it has what shape on all these sides? A square. Square, remember, has the same exact length of side on each side. And look at this, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the bottom would be 6. It has 6 squares on it. So that's the shapes. And this just happens to be signed baseball by Roger Clemens, but you guys would not have no idea who that is. I used to work in a hotel, and he stayed at my hotel, and so we had him sign some baseballs for us. But he was a very famous pitcher for, I think he played for New York Yankees and maybe the Boston Red Sox. But I don't even know if your parents would know. He's pretty old. He's like older than me. But very famous pitcher. But when you got a very famous little ball, you try to keep it nice, not use it ever, and just keep it nice because it has his signature on it. Pretty cool. Just a little souvenir thing. Anyway, he's inside of a cube, okay? But there's a sphere inside the cube, which is kind of funny. And I'm sorry, but I still have not gotten cones. I haven't gone shopping. Tomorrow's my shopping day. It's on Tuesdays. Is when I go shopping. That's my one time a week I go shopping, okay? All right, and that's it for the 3D shapes. But if you think about the cone, let me grab it really quick because I made it with paper towels. Okay, so here's my made up cone. You guys can make one at home too. When you run out of paper towels or toilet paper, just use the little tube. But on the bottom, you see what shape? Right, there's a circle on the bottom of the cone. No shape up here because it's just like a little point. See? Just a little point. And then that's the only shape that's on there. And no, there's not a triangle on this. I cannot draw a triangle on this. It's triangular, I guess if I drew it on paper, that's what it would kind of look like. But there's not any other shape besides the circle on the cone. All right, that's that. And the cone can slide, yes. Stack, yes. And it can also roll. And we'll talk about that more probably tomorrow. All right, so another group of you are going to be working on both the 2 and the 3 today, and you're finding different ways to make that number. So of course, simply, if you make, let's say, the number 2, you can make it with a numeral. That's called the numeral or the number 2. Or you could make it with the word. That's the word 2. Or you could make it with tally marks. Okay, so tally marks are just those lines, 1, 2. That would look for, or you could draw a picture. Let's say I wanted to draw 2 sunshines, right? So 1, these aren't very good sunshines this fall, 2. Or you can make 2, I don't know, 2 like, I don't know what I'm doing here, 2 flowers. 2 flowers. So you could make a picture, right, of 2 suns or 2 flowers, or you can make tally marks, 2 tally marks, or you could have the number 2, or you could have the number 2 word, I'm sorry, or the numeral 2. I could put up 2 fingers. Sometimes we do that, right? When we're counting, we put up 2 fingers, okay? And so those are the ways to show 2, okay? We could also have a 10 frame. If we had a 10 frame, you know, we had that 10 frame up on the board. You could also have 2 counters like in your 10 frame, okay? And the other one is you're gonna show is 3. So again, I could have the number word 3, okay? I could have 3 tally marks, 1, 2, 3, okay? I could have 3, let's say baseballs, since we just were looking at baseballs, 1, 2, 3. I could have 3 fingers up in the air, 1, 2, 3. The other one I have to keep down, huh? Like that. Okay, so those are some different ways to make 3, and that's what a group of you, or the 10 frame. I don't want to leave that one out, right? I did it up above. So I'd have 1, 2, 3. And you could do that with any number. Show or find different ways to make the actual number instead of just the numeral, okay? And that's what the other group of you guys are gonna be doing today, okay? All right, so thanks so much, guys, for joining me. Thanks for watching the videos. It's going to make your brain get smarter and smarter, I promise. Okay? Have any questions or anything? We'll see you this afternoon, perhaps. And then at 1 o'clock, we'll get together as a class again. Okay? All right. Congratulations going out to the Q and the U. This is our wedding day. All right. And have a good night. We'll see you later. Bye.